This is exactly how I would get my first client if I was a beginner videographer starting all over again with no connections, no experience, and no portfolio. In this video, we head down to central London, build up a database of leads, and get meetings booked right in front of you, while helping our student Joe land his first client. My name's Ronnie, and I've been able to scale a video production business to over £20,000 a month, all while being able to work with clients like Rolls-Royce, Wembley, and Shawbrook Bank. If you've just started and you're looking to get your first few clients through the door, then this stage is literally just about taking action. And what I'm gonna show you is gonna be the fastest way for you to build experience, build your portfolio, and get your first client through the door.
I'm gonna walk into Lotus. Hi, you all right? My name's Ronnie, nice to meet you. I just popped in, I was just, if you guys wanted some content.
Now listen, I've seen a bunch of videos of people saying, look, when you first start out, before you do anything, you need to get your website ready, you need to start your Instagram handle, you need to buy your domain, you need to pick your niche, brainstorm about what services you're gonna be offering. Listen, for now, forget about all of that. Look, you can have all the templates in the world, the best systems in the world, the best automations in the world, but if you yourself cannot communicate your value clearly, then it won't matter. You'll miss out on so many opportunities. Plus, in the beginning, when you're just starting out as a videographer, working across a variety of different niches, a variety of different industries is a blessing because it allows you to build your skill set. Okay, so step one is to pull out your laptop, head to Google Maps, look at the local businesses and start dialing.
The only reason we're focusing on in-person communication is to improve your communication, right? In-person leads, presenting what we're doing, and that's it. We need to track that. Here's the leads, X, Y, Z. Now we use HubSpot ourselves, fair enough. You've had this DM conversation. What do? You just keep following up on DMs?
Basically.
Do you call them? So they've got a number there. How many times have you called them?
I haven't called them.
Cool. So I think
But they have said that management.
I know, but you know what it is? You need to, when people say they do something, they normally don't do it. And the thing you got to understand with businesses is, if this guy upstairs right now that gave us the coffees says that he's going to connect us with the director, what's the chances that he's going to connect us with the director? Probably very slim, right?
Good morning, Tom Howley, Paul speaking.
Hey, Paul, is this kitchen? Great. Hey, I was wondering if you could possibly help me out with something there, please.
That's right.
Perfect. We're working with several organisations similar to yourselves in terms of video content. Do you currently do video content for the business? We had a look at your Instagram and it's actually fairly decent. Do you currently do video content?
We have in-house people who do that.
Interesting. Okay. How do you mean by in-house? What do they typically do for you?
They actually work for the company.
Okay. Okay. Oh, I see. Do they do sort of video content for the business in terms of promoting it on social media?
Marketing department takes care of all of that.
Okay. Fantastic. Yes, it's really, really good. Sounds like things are going fairly well. Is there like a possible way we can kind of connect with them? Because we'd kind of love to have a chat and see what we can do for them.
You would need to speak to head office, which is in Manchester.
Manchester. Do you have a phone number, or is it just on kind of Google?
It'll be the one on the website.
Okay, perfect. Appreciate that, Paul. Thank you very much.
You wanna walk away with information that you can like act on. So as in like contact us to the marketing team preferably. Also, I would kind of just be honest with them. Say like I'm a videographer in the local area or not, instead of saying we, because automatically they're like, oh, this is a sales pitch. So, you know, you're better off just being honest that if someone appreciates your approach, they're more inclined to help you as an individual rather than help your organization. You know?
Okay, your money back.
Hey, is this kitchen?
Sorry?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you now.
Hey, perfect. Hey, I was wondering if you could possibly help me out with something here.
Sure.
Perfect. We've been helping out other organisations similar to yourself in terms of video content. Do you currently do video content for the business in terms of growing it?
Yes, we do, and we have our own people who do that.
Interesting. Okay. How are you supported with that? How do they support you with that?
I have no idea, to be honest, because we're not involved in it. But
Okay.
we do our own little
Interesting.
thing.
Do you know who the best person we can possibly speak to in terms of kind of...
No one, unfortunately, because no one is around. But
okay.
we're not interested in getting any support from
Okay. Okay. So are you completely happy with the support you get in the moment?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Because I had to look at your Instagram. I noticed that the last video is about 88 weeks ago. So I was just kind of curious to learn if that could be...
It's all done in-house anyway. We're not marketing social media. We're not
Okay.
giving up.
Is there a reason why you're not, using social media?
Let's put it that way, very leveling with you, because we don't really care much.
You don't care much about social media. Interesting. How's that? Why is that?
I don't know. It's so out of what I do in the office.
Okay.
So I don't know. We just do what we can when we can, and
Okay.
we work well with it. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. That kind of makes sense. I mean, typically, what we do is the results that brings
Sorry,
businesses
I
more.
have a client that's waiting for me, and I just picked up the phone because I'm in a meeting, and I really
Okay.
need to go back to my
Okay. Is that a polite way to get me off the phone?
No, I have a client, and I can make her speak if you want.
Okay. Okay. No problem. Thank you very much.
Bye.
Bye bye. See that's the kind of way I do it. Man.
Yeah, but why?
What do you mean?
Like, why would you do it that way? Do you not see how you're like just positioning yourself where she doesn't like you?
It's a bit passive.
I don't mean, yeah, it's like you're getting angry with her. You're like, why? Do you know what I mean?
She said to me she doesn't like socials.
No, but you're
so
getting
I'm
very
like,
defensive. The reason she's saying she doesn't like socials is because you've driven her to not like it.
Hello, good morning. How can I help?
Hey, good morning. I'm just sitting in a local cafe and I just came across your company actually on Google. I'm a local videographer and I typically work with studios like yours. Really quick one, I just wanted to ask, are you guys currently using social media and content to promote your business?
We currently have a team already, unfortunately.
Oh, you have a team in place already?
Yeah, we do.
Okay, cool. Are they doing literally everything from end to end, or what does that look like?
Yeah, from end to end, they handle like all social platforms and just marketing content and all that sort as well. So, yeah.
Fantastic, that makes sense. Is it an internal team or an external team, if you don't mind me asking?
So it's a mix of both. So we do have a bit like outside, but and then we also have internally. So
Yeah.
So it's just a mix of both.
Yeah, no, I have gone on I'm literally just on your social media channels at the moment. It's really clean. I think the only thing I've noticed is the engagement is quite low. I mean, what we specifically focus on is making sure that you get way more exposure.
Right.
So I don't know if it's worth just having a conversation with somebody. Are you in charge of kind of this side of things, or?
No, unfortunately not.
Is there any chance you could put me in touch with somebody who is? I mean, I'll just keep it short and brief. I'm not trying to sell you something you don't need.
Unfortunately, she's not in the office today, but you can email. You can email us, and then we can have a look. That's fine.
Sure thing. So who am I going to email? What's the name, sorry?
Cheers, mate. Thank you. Can you please email it to our ops team?
All right, cool, man. Is there any chance that I could get through to her on a phone number? Do you know what it is on emails? I mean, I can run through a lot of information that she might not even need. I can just get straight to the point.
She's got a personal number, but I can't share that with you, unfortunately.
Cool.
So the best contact to get for her is email us or just contact the showroom like you're doing now.
Yeah, got you. Do you know what it is? I don't want to keep calling back and she's not going to be available. I just keep it short and sweet with what we do, and if you're not interested, I tend to just go about my way, really and truly.
Yeah, no, I mean, like I said, if you can send us the email, I can forward it to her and let her know.
Yeah.
And then you guys can you can have the conversation afterwards.
Cool.
That's all I could give, unfortunately.
No, I appreciate it. I know. I
right.
completely understand. Appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Cool. No problem.
Cheers.
All right,
Thanks.
speak soon. Cheers. Bye-bye.
Step 2, it's time for you to pick up your camera and head to the high street and tell some businesses what you do.
The confidence level in Joe has massively risen. Now, the whole point of what we're doing is just to show you that there shouldn't be any barrier to opportunity in front of you. Like, it's all great, you've got a camera, you can show that you've made videos, but how you articulate what you do and how you grab their attention and the way you drive the conversation is what will determine whether they're interested or not. Now, business owners specifically want outcomes. They specifically want to understand how content serves a purpose in their business. What they don't want is you to sell them something they don't need. So if you're going to go and say, do you want videos? Just be like, look, I don't want to sell you anything you don't really need, but do you understand the power of videos? X, Y, Z. And I kind of demonstrated that on the calls. And you don't need to handle objections when you're having a discussion. Anyways, listen, quick one. So the guys are inside the stores. We were walking, we found a shop. This was one of the stores that we were actually going to call. We've got another kitchen store over here. As you can see, beautiful showrooms. I don't know how good they are in socials, X, Y, Z, but just going in person and establishing some type of conversation can massively help. Give us some feedback. I was just telling the camera what's going on.
So,
Yeah.
in the next one, I'll try not to interrupt as much as I was kind of adding my input as well. But I think the next approach, when you go in, don't go in straight to, okay, hey, we're videographers. Kind of just walk, so, hi, how you doing? What's your name? And then kind of go, yeah, just pop it with our video. So try and get yourself warm to her first.
Yeah. Because we kind of, when I said, hey, how are you? I didn't really wait for her response kind of thing.
But that's what I'm saying. I think it's just being selfish. That's what I think. You're just going in for yourself.
What you want?
Yeah, you're just going in for yourself. I think it's just being super selfish. And you're never going to get anywhere with those kind of conversations when you're being selfish. So, alright, bro. I think there's a bit of miscommunication there. I started things off.
Just took over.
So, alright.
That was cool.
Next time, do you know what it is? I think you're missing when the room is being like, you're just so quick with questions. I was in mid conversation and you're like, oh, da-da-da-da. Like, you're just so quick with it. You just need to take a breather.
Okay.
Like, if you listen, I'm just asking a question, waiting for a response. Like, you're not allowing for any gaps. And the gaps is not what allowing for thought, and the thought that isn't being had is causing a misalignment in how the conversation goes.
Don't be afraid of like the awkward silence.
But that's the thing, like I don't like the silence.
Yeah, but you need
The
to
silence
get
is
used to
perfect,
it.
like because the silence is perfect. Like even when you jump on a sales call with a client and then you mention the price, just go quiet. Just go. I do all the time. Just go quiet straight away and then let them speak.
Do you know what went wrong there for me? I was steering the conversation, and you would come in and ask something completely different. And then we lost it at one point. I remember where we lost that.
It was that Instagram. It's really useful.
Yeah.
That's an Instagram. And then it kind
I was asking more questions about what they do, and then you kicked in with something else.
I know.
When you didn't even need to.
The thing is, you know what it was? This guy thought you wanted, because I realised that you took control.
But that's fine. If that's what it is, just let it be.
Okay, so that's.
You know what I mean? But I mean, it's not that difficult. You got a business card, it's just reach out. You don't need to now look. Let's actually break it down for what it is, yeah? They do photos, no videos. They're in the corner of a very, very high-end street.
It's like 4 million.
Right, and they're selling high-end, so I don't see why there isn't a scope to work. I mean, the opportunity was there, and then you jumped into with another question, and you're having some chit-chat. You're asking about, does the photographer handle everything and stuff like, it doesn't really matter. We're not there to know all of that stuff. Because that's not our selling point. Our selling point is, are you looking for somebody?
So we're literally just on High Street and going back to the bare basics of just cold approach, just walk into showrooms, walk into shops, and essentially today we're not really going to film much, as in to send over to people. We're more so getting contact details and people that we can follow up with after and essentially do some business with. Hi Sam, you alright?
Yeah.
Nice to meet you guys. Yeah, doing fantastic. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you too.
We're just literally videographers in the local area. I thought I'd pop in, and we work with other estate agents and whatnot. I thought I'd pop in and see if you guys need any videography content or
In fact, that chap
social
who
media.
who just
walked out. That's the marketing guy.
No. So he works for the same company. So we've got like a massive in-house photography floor planning team.
Yeah.
Already. So they just ultimately we don't need to outsource.
Fair
them.
enough. Yeah.
However, we've got cards because actually, if we ever do need to outsource,
do you have a card if you have a contact for the marketing team or anyone that we can get in contact with?
there we go.
Yeah, perfect. What I wanted to ask, I'm guessing do you post these photos on social media or whatnot? Is it purely Rightmove and?
They do everything. Well, we've got a whole marketing team that do everything.
Okay, perfect. Do you guys take videos of the properties at all? Or is it
Yes.
just photos?
Yeah, everything.
Okay, fair enough. I guess I'll have a butchers online. Yeah, see what you guys are doing. Yeah. Perfect.
Do the works. They're really this work. Some details.
Yeah.
Sometimes they look for outsourcing companies.
Yes. Okay.
To actually go, look, we're actually too busy. We need to get somebody in to go and do a shoot here or whatnot.
Yeah, perfect. I'll drop you an email of what we do. Essentially, we're more on like the kind of the brand awareness side and kind of getting engagement with posts on social media and whatnot. Because you kind of realize that a lot of people are doing quite similar stuff online, which is posting basic videos of the properties, basic photos of the properties, whereas we kind of go down the route of trying to gather engagement and whatnot, kind of more eyeballs on the actual product itself. But yeah, I'll drop you an email with all the info and whatnot, and then see what happens. Yeah,
Sounds good.
it's lovely to meet you.
Yeah,
Enjoy the rest of your day. I don't want to keep you too long.
See you later. Thank you. Bye.
I would try to continue conversation and kind of build rapport. And she's like, "Oh, let me go get the manager," and then kind of just standing about because I didn't want to have any input. I kind of wanted to just stay silent the whole time. But instead of like, because we were just standing there for quite a while, it started to feel a little bit awkward. Just start a conversation with her. Just try and figure out a little bit more about the store, the history, whatnot, about the brand, whether they've got multiple chains. Is it still only one? Where's their Yeah, because to be fair, we could have got a lot of information off that first guy that we were speaking to. Got the email, got the name. They want some marketing, they want some videos. Email the marketing.
Oh, did you actually?
Yeah.
Nice. Oh, we're really excited to hear it back. How did the conversation go?
Very just chill. Very
Is
chill.
it?
Yeah.
Sick, bro. Nice.
Yeah. It was chill. It was good.
But
It was really
that's how simple. That's how easy.
They said she deals with the marketing. How there's a scope to this, and he was like, yes, I mean, you gotta speak to her, and she kind of deals with all of it. He didn't really know much. That's the thing, but he seemed very over enthusiastic in terms of it, which was good.
But yeah, so cool. So essentially you got a lead.
Yeah, it was just good.
Yeah, email them, speak to them, and then you can essentially come down to London and do some events.
Get some more content.
Yeah. Get some more content. After this, once you've got someone like that who's interested, you really want to find out what they want, whether it's like photos for their menu, photos for like Uber Eats, Deliveroo, or if it's like events. It could be a variety of different things. It might not just be social media.
A lot for the Insta as well.
Yeah.
But do you see what I'm saying? It's almost so difficult to do this and just not get anything.
Look at this. I'm not going to leak any information.
Yeah, don't leak the info. Call is booked though. When is the call?
Monday, 2 p.m.
Did you get a bit of understanding of what they do?
Yeah. I got their Instagram, I got their TikTok, I got their YouTube. Like I know kind of what they're after in terms of just the more of that kind of content, but without the thinking.
What did you do different in this conversation than the other ones?
Just be more direct. Just say, look, listen, what do you need? And he told me what he needed.
Well, I mean, yeah, great. But I mean, up until the point when you got to what you need, what did you do different?
But I complimented the shop that mad. Like, bro, these watches are nice. Like, what's your favourite watch? And then he's got a Patek. There's a Patek that was on the counter. The nerves were still there. So, like, I don't know if that was defeated. But just the whole approach was more.
Up, the more you speak.
Yeah. The thing is, because I was speaking to I wasn't speaking to Yona at first, but he could hear me because Yona was right next to the guy working at the shop. I was just like pretty much visibly and audibly complimenting the watches, the shops, the watches, so he could hear me. And the second I said marketing, the guy was like, "Marketing, bro, I need to chat to you."
Well, what's your biggest takeaway from the day then?
And
how is it different from the days that you have alone?
it's good to have the support of people that know you. So it's just the case of the feedback and the information that's provided to use it. Because when you're doing things on your own, you don't really sort of have the fisheye view of what you're doing. You have the self-awareness, but not from other people.
Yeah. So, biggest takeaways in terms of communication, what do you think that would be?
It's just a case of being clear, being direct, not kind of waffling. Speak clearly. So it's a case of, listen, this is what we do. How can we best help you? How can we best support you? Because most of these businesses aren't doing what we do.
They're not, they are.
They're not.
Right. And they don't understand the language, they don't understand no technicality. All they want to know is really simply what you do and how you, did you tell anything about results or leads when you're talking to them?
No, so I even say it once.
That's my point. You don't need to. You don't need to overly complicate it. You just keep it super simple. And you say to them, this is what I do. The result of what I do is yes, but for me, I focus on the craft.
Yeah, agreed.
So look, Joe's just started making his way home, and what I forgot to mention is when he originally went to the jewellery shop, he tried to go in and the door was locked. Naturally in London, any jewellers, the door's going to be locked, you have to buzz in. And he was like, oh, the door's locked, might as well leave it, go to the next one. I was like, bro, go in, be persistent, buzz the door, walk in like you're meant to be there. And then, he walked in and he ended up being there for we was waiting outside for 10 minutes. We realised he's going to be quite a while, so we went to Caviar House, got some drinks, whatnot, and then just told him to meet us there. And then when he came down, he said, I got the call booked, so perfect. If he took the door as a no and just bounced from there, and he would have never got the opportunity and missed out on a pretty big client, to be fair. So, yeah, man. Moral of the story is, do not leave until you have some kind of conversation. And if you're struggling to get business, have more conversations.
I wanted to make this video to show you guys that It's not that difficult. If you're a videographer in the beginning stages of your career, you've just started out and you want to build your experience, you want to land your first client, you want to build your portfolio, just start having more conversations. It's as simple as that. Now, if you want to find out whether Joe ended up securing this client, then head to my Instagram because I'll be posting updates on there.